Boos at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium for defender and sub Davinson Sanchez. Club captain Hugo Lloris has come out and said it is a sad situation. Spurs lost 3-2 against Bournemouth and top four is looking very unlikely. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well. This is another edition of Spurs in the Media, where I'll be going through all of today's newspapers, looking at all of the articles from today's national press. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Bournemouth 3. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button, like, share and comment below. And if you're listening to this on an audio platform, please do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. So let's get straight into the reports today. This one is from the Sunday Telegraph. Top four, Tottenham are not even in the same class as Bournemouth. Apparently one of these teams are chasing the Champions League and the other fear relegation. Now, after the game, Tottenham Hotspur boss Delaney said we played two different games, a good game until we scored, and after we conceded the second goal, what is in the middle is not the mindset we have to use. Stellini also spoke about the boos from the Spurs fans towards defender and sub Davinson Sanchez. He said we need to support him. It is a tough moment for him, but also for the team. I understand it is a tough moment for everyone, but we have to analyse how important it is to support players. And also from the Sunday Telegraph today, it goes on to say, right at the end of the game, there were chants from the Spurs fans, we want Levy out. And at the end, after Bournemouth's superb winner, there were a few boos, just thousands of grumpy faces going towards the exit doors. Now, the player ratings today from the Sunday Telegraph, they have given goalkeeper and club captain Hugo Lloris a 6 out of 10, defender Lenglet a 5, Romero a 5, Eric Dyer a 5, Porro a 4, Højbjerg a 5, Skip 5, Perisic a 5, Kulusevski 5, Harry Kane a 5, and Heung-min Son a 6. Now for a double-page spread from today's Mail on Sunday, and it says here, Spurs back on boos. Crowd turns on Sanchez as O'Neill's men grab priceless last-gasp winner. It then goes on to say there were songs of love and devotion, and the home crowd pined for the magic of Mauricio Pochettino to come back and clean up this Tottenham mess. It then goes on to say, and there was sound of protest as the home fans demanded Chairman Daniel Levy gets out and booed centre-half Davinson Sanchez for his contributions to this latest Spurs demise, crashing to defeat, just as they seem to have salvaged a point. Now, it's also got a piece here from the Mail on Sunday, how very Spursy. 13, Spurs lost a home Premier League game in which they opened the scoring for the first time since February 2022 against Southampton. Spurs had won 13 consecutive matches on home soil in which they had opened the scoring. It also goes on to say that Bournemouth picked up their first ever away league victory against Tottenham, having lost all 5 of their previous away Premier League games against them. Now, player ratings from the Mail on Sunday today. Hugo Lloris a 6, Romero a 5, Eric Dyer a 5, Lenglet a 5.5. They have given sub Davinson Sanchez a 4.5, Porro a 4.5, Højbjerg a 6, Skip a 6.5, Perisic a 7, Kulusevski a 6, Harry Kane a 6.5, and Heung-min Son 7 out of 10. Now for a report from the Sunday Express today, and it says, Hugo blasts Boo Boys as Cherries clip Spurs late. Hugo Lloris could not believe how Tottenham fans treated sub Davinson Sanchez, who was booed when he came on and taken off 23 torrid minutes later to cheers. After the game, Hugo Lloris said, I feel really bad for him. I've never seen this in my career. It started when he came on the pitch. He's been fighting for Spurs for many years now. The story is sad for the club, fans and the player. Bournemouth boss Gary O'Neill after the game said, I don't celebrate many goals, but I think I celebrated 2 of the 3 today. Maybe as we get to the end of the season, the goals are getting slightly bigger. Everyone enjoys a last-minute winner, especially with some of the goals that we have had against us this year. So to go from 1 point to 3 points was big for us. For Dango to show that composure to score at his age and how big a goal it could be was really impressive. Now, the player ratings today from the Sunday Express, they have given man of the match to Dominic Solanke. They have stated top strike and 2 assists. Player ratings for Spurs, Hugo Lloris a 7, Romero a 6, Dyer a 6, Lenglet a 5, sub Sanchez a 4, sub Danjuma a 6, Porro a 5, Højbjerg a 6, Skip a 6, sub Richarlison a 5, Perisic a 7, Kulusevski a 6, Harry Kane a 7, and Heung-min Son a 7. I must say, those ratings are very generous. A double page spread from the People today, and it says here, Dango unchained late on. Spurs fans turn on sub Sanchez. Tottenham's Heung-min Son has now scored in back-to-back Premier League games for the first time this season, and no player has scored and assisted in more different Premier League games this season than Bournemouth's Dominic Solanke. Let's go through some of the match stats. Now, Tottenham Hotspur had 8 shots on target to Bournemouth 6. We had 8 shots off target to Bournemouth's 2. Spurs had 8 shots blocked to Bournemouth's 1. Corners, Spurs 8, Bournemouth 1. Fouls, Spurs 8, Bournemouth 9. Offsides, 1 apiece. Passing success, Tottenham Hotspur 82% to Bournemouth 78%. Tackles 17 each. Tackles 1, Spurs 65% to Bournemouth 71%. Possession in the game, Spurs 57% to Bournemouth 43. Spurs received 1 yellow card, Bournemouth received 2. Now for a double page spread from the Sun newspaper today, Dango punishes Spurs for failing to hold on to a lead. This was the 3rd game in 4 that Spurs have blown a winning position, somehow also drawing at Southampton and Everton. It then goes on to say, and given their horror fixture list to come with Newcastle, Manchester United and Liverpool, all at the end of April, they can surely kiss goodbye to top 4. And lastly, a report from the Sunday Times today, and it says here, back-to-back away victories have given Bournemouth a real chance of avoiding relegation, and on this evidence, the Premier League should be grateful. Now, the player ratings from the Sunday Times today, they have given Hugo Lloris a 5, Romero a 5, Eric Dyer a 6, Lenglet a 6, Sanchez a 4, Danjuma a 7, Porro a 5, Højbjerg a 5, Skip a 6, Perisic a 7, Kulusevski a 5, Heung-min Son a 7, and Harry Kane a 6. Now, after the game, Stellini said that Davinson Sanchez coming off was a tactical decision, and Gary O'Neill was very pleased with his team's performance.
Davidson has to know this is only a tactical decision, but we need to support him because it's a tough moment for him, but also for all the team. So we have to create unity in our dressing room. We have to create unity in between us, and we will do.
Yeah, so obviously the introduction of Dango was sort of that, trying to give us some legs and some pace because, as I said earlier, I thought first half we had complete control, dominated the ball, deservedly get ourselves in front, but from that moment, Spurs haven't got much to lose. They're 2-1 down at home to Bournemouth and they start to push and press and throw attacking players on, so it turns into a little bit of more of a rearguard action. We didn't show enough quality at times to have the ball under that pressure. We were keen to get to the finish line, I think. We were clearing things when we could have tidied it up. But, yeah, small criticism. But, yeah, when they finished the game with Perisic, Son, Kane, Kulusevski, Danjuma on the pitch, they're a big threat. So, yeah, what the lads achieved today to see out a game against that and against such a good side, it was an incredible achievement, especially with the fact that they were given a goal which shouldn't have been a goal.
Thanks for watching and thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button, like, share and comment below. And if you're listening to this on an audio platform, please do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. Try to enjoy it the rest of your weekend. I'll see you on the next one. Come on, you Spurs.